return here on Spot on Sports. Welcome back, guys. The duos, the Titans, Clash of the Titans, mano a mano. This is a classic Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier.
Okay, I feel like
Frazier. There we go. We debate who has a better chance of reaching the Super Bowl. The Jacksonville Jaguars or the New Orleans Saints. B-Walk, I'll double back at you. You get the first shot. Make your case.
Okay, my case. I'm going with Jacksonville. Jaguars. Tom Coughlin, you've done a wonderful job since you became the general manager of this franchise. I want to let you know that right now. You've turned Jacksonville into Saxonville. You guys actually lead the league in sacks with 35. You guys actually have the number one pass defense. Their defense is playing really lights out. But this is where I'm going to actually get to my point when it talks to which team will actually get to the Super Bowl. So let's look at the schedules here. And I want you guys to really give me a real answer on why you think who has the better schedule going forward. Jacksonville plays the Browns, the Cardinals, Colts, Seahawks, Texans, 49ers, and Titans. You hear that? Saints roster. This is who the rest of they play. Redskins, the Rams, the Panthers, the Falcons twice, the New York Jets, and the Bucks. So literally, Jacksonville can walk into the playoffs.
But as we know, there are accidents waiting to happen. And we know that Jacksonville will find a way to stumble at the finish line. I actually like Tennessee Titans to finish in that division. But to the real point.
No.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's not even marching.
You understand me? Now this is what I'm trying to tell you boys. Okay, now look. You have a wonderful defense in Jacksonville.
Top of the league.
Wonderful. And I have a wonderful offense. I mean, they're averaging 29 points a game.
Third rushing yards under.
About 400 yards just totally.
Third league in rushing.
Listen, understand.
Who's number one?
Drew Brees is not even the scariest guy on the team. He's not even the scary. He's completing 71% of his passes.
Got him on my fantasy.
This is what the real key is, though, guys. Now we all know about Sean Payton and the offense. We understand that. We understand his dynamic and all the toys and gadgets. We know that. Long history. But this is where it gets good. Blake Bortles is mediocrity. Walking. And my Saints defense here are now a top 10 defense. It's no more 500-yard games, 400-yard games. I mean, hey, we're a top 10 scoring defense.
They don't expect a lot of Drew Brees anymore.
We don't need it. Look, man, Marshawn Lattimore has literally taken away one half of the football field.
Okay.
You guys.
Jalen Ramsey is taking over one side of the football field.
Now look, I love Jay Ramsey. He has a lot of charisma.
That kid's got a lot of stuff.
Regardless of what happened,
he's a Florida State guy. He's in his.
He got in the fight with Eddie Green.
He's in his second
He only
season.
had one catch in 8 yards.
He's in his second season, and he's doing wonderful things. You understand me? He's a top 5 pick right before Zeke. I expect great things out of him. And my guy Marshawn, that Buckeye, that rookie, the one that had Mike Evans backdoor him from the back just the other day. Do y'all remember that? Yeah. That's because no one was catching the ball on his side of the field.
Jalen Ramsey.
You understand me? Look, we have 10 interceptions this year. 10.
We have 11.
You understand me? Look, opposing offenses are only averaging about 200.
We have Leonard Fournette, Jalen Ramsey, Calais Campbell, Miles Jack, AJ Bouye, Barry Sanders, Jonathan Fowler. We got people. We got.
On paper, Jacksonville looks a little better. I have to agree with you.
They look good, but you know what? They don't have all the gumbo. They don't have all of the ingredients to put in the gumbo. You understand me? Look, Blake Bortles is below average.
The rushing game is number one. I take a number one defense.
We're talking about New Orleans, and I know Leonard Fournette comes from New Orleans, but he's okay. He got suspended for being late.
Hey,
team pitcher,
and still came back and had on you 100 yards. The pitcher didn't matter, man.
He only had 33 that next game. He only had 33. But my rookie, on time. Making all the plays. We have Bourbon Street in my city, and we're still at practice every day, on time, making plays, man.
The question was, who will get to the Super Bowl?
Look,
I'm telling you, schedule is harder.
Look,
the Saints.
Look at my ingredients, man. I have great coaching. I have a Hall of Fame quarterback with Mark Ingram having about 600 yards this year. 7
I see the
touchdowns.
Rams shutting that down.
Stop it.
I see the
Well,
Panthers.
yeah, well,
Alvin-
look at the NFC playoff picture as of now. You got the Eagles, Rams, Vikings,
Okay.
Panthers, and Seahawks.
They played the
Saints
7-2 Rams. They played the 7-3 Panthers. Falcons 5-4. The Jets are doing successfully well in the AFC. The Bucks out of there. Redskins out of there.
It's the same way backwards for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Browns trash. Cardinals trash. Colts trash.
Them
Seahawks good.
Them going to
Texans
the AFC.
out of there.
Look, you know that Jacksonville, Marcus Mariota, they just put up 40 on this defense.
Tom Coughlin.
They've already played once, and
Tom Coughlin, you're a wonderful
Marcus Mariota put up 40. But you're talking about defense here.
Well, they played a lot
It's
better.
Marcus Mariota. Don't talk like the Titans are scrubs. Like I've never seen the Titans.
I'm not
scrubs.
saying that, but what I'm saying is, if you have to pick in my division, who will be a for sure entry into the playoffs with a bye week and home field advantage. Shout out Nolans. You know what I'm saying? Will be the Saints. Now I love Jacksonville, but I don't think that offense will be able to go against the Steelers, the Patriots.
They already beat the Steelers.
Stop it, man.
We're talking the playoffs.
We're talking about a whole different breed of animal when you get into the steel curtain, man.
Man, Ben Roethlisberger ain't playing like no elite quarterback that's gonna lead.
So you trying to tell you don't think Ben
playoffs.
Roethlisberger can be
A couple weeks ago, he said it's never gonna be a Ben Roethlisberger versus Blake Bortles.
And then he came out the next week and threw 300 yards.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Jacksonville won't need to lean on.
They never
Bortles,
had
because they got
yards.
Fournette and Chris Ivory, and then you also have to remember that he's without Allen Robinson. He's out the ACL injury. On the other
All they have
hand,
is Marquise.
the Saints aren't calling for Drew Brees to say he hasn't had a 300-yard game this season.
Alvin
Kamara and
has
Mark Ingram are
over 700 yards from the line of
Alvin
scrimmage.
Kamara giving me the fancy.
Alvin Kamara is now the David Johnson of last year.
No, seriously, he's literally a weapon.
You like fantasy points? Go get Kamara.
Look at my fantasy.
Go get your you're telling me that you don't think that the Saints have enough firepower to actually look. If the Saints can finish strong, which it's looking like, I mean, they just beat the Beatles.
Saints offense versus the Jaguar defense. Who you got?
Stop it, man.
Nah, this is
Jacksonville versus the two dynamic duo running backs. Basically, that's what it is.
You know.
I like
Saxonville versus the two running backs. What do we got?
Look.
I would have to go with the Jags, man. I like that defense.
There's nothing wrong with you.
35 sacks.
Look at this. Leonard Fournette versus the Saints defense.
Jalen Ramsey.
Stop.
Leonard Fournette versus the Saints front seven.
Leonard Fournette is not. Look.
Leonard Fournette versus the Saints front seven.
Teams are averaging 18 points against my Saints defense. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So understand that they have the Jacksonville Jaguars. You can stop someone, but can you score a point? Blake Bortles is below average. You just told me that Allen Robinson is out, the best wide receiver. Mercedes Lewis is a great tight end. Blake Bortles is not going to get in the end zone. Leonard Fournette, nice, young. But you know what I know about Leonard? He's tissue paper. Okay. He was injured.
So with the Jags having the number one pass defense, Drew Brees will still be able to reach the end zone, correct?
He will still, and this is the thing, he will still be able to with the efficiency.
I got 2 picks.
71%.
2 picks.
Stop it, man.
2 picks. Jalen Ramsey and Barry Church, 1 and 2.
Understand me.
AJ Bouye.
And understand me that if Mark Ingram goes out and Max Unger and that O-line blocks like it's supposed to, and Alvin gets matched up on a linebacker or two that he needs to, I like the matchups.
Man, we might just take
But I think Sean Payton, because this is when it comes into coaching. Now, you want to go player for player, watch Sean Payton scheme his team to a Super Bowl.
Let's hope so.
His team to a Super
Bowl. I like V-Walk's reference to Payton. So, I like you guys' points. I like them. I couldn't even say exactly who
you
win. I like
the pick.
I said I had to go with Jacksonville because I like their defense. Like defense wins.
Smash.
I have the 8th best defense in the NFL. I have a top 10 scoring defense in the NFL. Opponents are only scoring 18 points against me.
Number one pass defense.
This is not the Ravens. This is the
picks.
New Orleans Saints defense I'm talking about. You guys are 35, 31.
And
you know what I'm saying?
for a point for him, in a sense, the Jags do give up over 100 yards on the ground.
Stop it, man.
And that's definitely up for the recipe New Orleans needs to be successful.
And the way things are looking, if we had to really play, are we on a neutral field on a lot of things? Because if we played at home in that Superdome, or when the Saints go marching in.
When we return, LiAngelo Balls, the other Ball brother that some of us may know or may not know
We talking about the balls when we come back.
Yeah,
Doofus.
we're going into the balls. All about the balls when we get back here. LiAngelo Ball will be suspended indefinitely. Him and the two other UCLA basketball players. We give our reactions. We return here on Spot on Sports.